Next, workplace is where the official relationships begin. So from that situation, your status is more important than your age. And even if you just call that person normally 오빠 or 언니 in your private setting, in this situation, so you have to change the addressing title, like by attaching 님 at the end of their position. For example, 사장님 or 과장님, like that. Or you have to attach she just after their name. So let's check this out more precisely.
선생님, can I start the presentation now? Sure, 태영군. The title that people call a teacher in school is 선생님. And if it's a university, the professor will be 교수님. And there's a polite way to call teenagers on official occasions. In time of a boy put 군 after his name like 김태영군, and a girl put 양 after her name like 김유정양. And I'll say here I'm just a new employee. Then there are lots of people who can call 사장님, 과장님, which is superior position. I can call their position plus 님, also their name plus position, like 방시혁 사장님. And I don't have a position yet, so they'll call me just 현실 씨 or 서현실 씨. Now we can think of a little formal meetings like online meetup. Nickname plus 님 is the most popular title for a place like that. So someone can call me 코코 헬레나님, right? Or you can call me 서현실님 because a name plus a C is a way that can be rude if listener is older than a speaker. So if you meet someone you only know their online nickname, attach 님, then no problem. Alright?
Mature respect. I brought this concept to explain the situation that two people, they have no information about each other or just a little information each other. I believe in that situation, they have to show the respect to each other, you know. But sometimes I can see some people just don't really do that, you know, impolite way. That's actually very rude. So let's check this out.
저기요, 여기요, 학생, 아가씨, what am I doing? I'm calling the woman in the picture from the back. There are many expressions that you can use to call strangers. The most common expressions you can use, regardless of their age, are 저기요 and 여기요. And if the person seems to be less than early 20s, then you can call them 학생, regardless male or female. 아가씨 is a term that you can use if the woman looks like 20s. I think the word you can use for men in their 20s and 30s is 청년, but they are usually used by others to call young people. Young people are sometimes called 젊은이. And I think men over their mid-40s, then you can call him 아저씨. And women of the same age can be called 아주머니. 어르신, 어머님, 아버님. Please smile at this side. Well, this is unexpectedly difficult. When I was in my 20s, I called them 할아버지 and 할머니 without hesitations. But I'm sorry to call them that way these days. It's like calling a really, really older man. So I think 어르신, 어머님, 아버님, it sounds more polite. So I think this will depends on your age. So personally, if you are in your 20s, then you can call them like 할아버지, 할머니. But if you are in your 30s or older, I recommend what you call 어르신, 어머님, 아버님. Alright? 이봐, 당신. What? 야, 너! What happens between these two? This conversation is usually used by two angry drivers at traffic accident scene when they fight helplessly, usually used with swear words. That's why I told you it's really dangerous to use the expression 당신 or 너 in a strangers, because it sounds like let's fight. Two girls here to see clothes, and they're an employee who will be command clothes. I think there are two ways in these situations. 손님, please try this dress on. Or 언니, try this one. Stores that sells products for women like clothes, bags, or underwear and so on. You can hear this term 언니 often. They use 언니 to be more friendly to their customer. 여기요, 언니 is sometimes used when a customer calls for an employee. It doesn't matter if the employee's age is younger than the customer, because it is also used to be just friendly. 여기요, 사장님, 사모님 is often used to call employee at restaurants or just normal shops. And some people call the owner 이모, where is 포장마차 or restaurant, which is also very friendly. For me, I've never used 이모 before, so depending on their personality, they can use various expressions. And the last place is the hospital. So in order to receive medical treatment, the nurses call out patient's name like 서현실님. So usually nurses are younger than the customer, so 서현실님 is safer way than 서현실 씨.
Now, let's go back to quiz. Number 1, 당신 is often used between couples, but in daily life, people who are angry usually call each other 이봐, 당신, right? So it's wrong. Number 2, is this possible? The same person can be called differently when they meet in private or public? Of course, yes. So this is right. Next, what can you call me when you happen to meet me? You may be familiar on the screen, but actually this is first time we meet in person. So there's a distance. So I think 선생님 or Helena 선생님 is alright. Okay? Alright, then I'll finish this lesson here. And I'm so glad to watch this video until the end. Because like you can see, I catch a cold and my voice and the condition of my nose is not very good. Thank you for keep concentrating this lesson. And then if you enjoyed this video, then please thumb up. And then if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please click this way. And be healthy. 건강하세요. Then see you next week. Bye. 안녕히 가세요.